thank you very much. It's an honor for me to be here. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help you all today. And it's an honor for me to be part of this program, as James told you. A couple years ago, I had the great privilege of getting command of a destroyer in the Navy. And at the time, we weren't quite the worst ship in the Pacific Fleet, but we were probably third or fourth from the bottom. The quarter before I took command of the ship, our retention rate was 8%, meaning we were retaining 8% of the sailors eligible to re-enlist. And when you think of the military, you think, oh, you can order your crew around. And you know what? I can, but I can't order them to stay. And my sailors are volunteers, just like everybody in this room is a volunteer. And I'm thinking I need to give them a reason why they should want to stay. In addition to having one of the poorest retention rates, we also had one of the highest accident rates. And I take command of this ship and I'm thinking about all the things I can't influence. I don't get to choose my missions. I don't get to choose the people I work with. They're assigned to me by the Navy. I can't go back and ask for more money in the budget. And I'm thinking this is it. It's the end of the road for me. I've seen my last promotion. I'm not smart enough to turn this ship around. I graduated in the top 80% of my class at the Naval Academy. And one day I decided, you know what, I'm going to stop obsessing over all the things I can't influence. And instead I'm going to spend my days obsessing over the things that I can. And I realized that what I could influence was the crew. I could try to communicate to them better as to where we're going and why it's in their own best interest that they get on board and what we need to do to stay safe. I'm going to try to give them the best training that I possibly can. But I'm going to try to treat each crew member, all 310 of them, with respect and dignity. I'll get into this later, but I interviewed every sailor on the ship. I got to know their names, their spouses' names, their children's names, their hometowns. It disgusted me to no end to find out that 25% of my crew actually liked the Dallas Cowboys. And I later found out they were the bottom 25% performers of the ship. But most of all, what I wanted to do was to create a culture where I would be proud to have my own family members come be a part. And as you think about your own ships that you command, ask yourself, would you want your loved ones to see you in action every day? And to be honest, coming up through the ranks, I learned, command and control, top-down leadership style. And I probably wouldn't have been proud to have them see me in action. But I decided, you know what, it's time to change. So I tried to treat the crew better and engage them and get them to take ownership. And what happened was, in 15 months, the same crew that was performing near the bottom was awarded the Spokane Trophy. It was an award started in 1908 by President Theodore Roosevelt and given annually to the best ship in the Pacific Fleet.